right, is this thing on? I think it's on. I think it's on. It looks kind of crooked. There we go. All right. Hi. What's the deal? What's real? You need a meal? I ain't got it. Not yet. But what I do have is a reading for you guys. Ooh, my palms is itching. Somebody about to get some money. Somebody about to get some money. Somebody has stolen money from children, is what I'm hearing. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get started. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher source of white light, God, my angels, my ancestors, and my higher self. I thank you guys for all being here with me. I thank you guys for tuning to this energy with me, and I pray that y'all allow for me to have the best messages to not only serve myself, but to serve a collective of individuals who will come across me and seek these messages. Lord God, in your name, I pray that everything that I say will help people to heal and help bring them clarity. Amen. Ashe. And right now, I feel like you are getting healed. You got the Four of Swords coming out as the first card. There was something on your mind concerning your child and maybe another family member. And I'm seeing that situation is coming to a close. Someone's not being honest about how they're unhappy in the situation. Ooh, shit. But I see that somebody was in an illusion for a very long time. And then when they finally came out of the illusion, it was only because of themselves. Like they were able to kind of reflect on everything as a whole without there really being anyone telling them. And we got the King and the Queen of Swords out here right next to each other. So I sense that there's a masculine energy that's being honest, but he's not really being honest. He's still holding something close. So this feminine energy was like, you know what, it's cool, I'll focus on something else until you're ready to speak up. Hey, you ready to talk? Come on over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's unhappy though. This King of Swords is very unhappy. The Queen of Swords is in her energy. She is happy. She has the fucking Three of Swords right above her, where like, but he's right next to unhappiness and being disenlightened, not knowing the next steps to make, while she's like, yeah, no, like my mind is focused, but I'm not really worried about too many loving situations because I am kind of harboring on the past and how you fucked me over. Yeah, but we still work together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying that she's no longer, this masculine energy is unhappy that this queen is in that energy. That's a red flag. Like, that's very alarming. For you to be unhappy with someone being happy, for you to be unhappy with someone being healed, for you to be unhappy with someone actually going towards the goals that they set out for themselves just because they ain't doing what the fuck you want them to do. Controlling, obsessive, very much so. Like, the fuck? For you to sit up and give these people evil eye because they're actually working towards what it is that they want to do, so you're going to keep putting blockages in their way. Understand that whatever is for them is going to be for them, and God is going to make it for them. No matter what, God is going to draw the attention that's supposed to be gave to them, no matter what. So why just not focus on yourself or focus on whomever it is that you're in this situation with that's making you this unhappy? Because if this other person was able to move on and heal, why aren't you? Especially because it's looking like you were the perpetrator of this. This person was hurt. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was both parties had time to reflect, to heal, to cleanse out the situation. However, after the smoke cleared, you were able to move on while this other person was still thinking about the one that got away. What's this? They lacked strength. You gained strength. And you were able to see things for what they really were and just be quiet about a lot of things. Because sometimes you realize speaking up did nothing but made you feel bad. It made you feel hurt. It made you feel like bullied almost. Because it was like, I'm not winning. I'm not winning if I sit here and let you talk to me like shit. I'm not winning because I feel like shit. I'm not winning if I stand up for myself and tell you how I feel because you're not listening. So now I feel like shit. Like the things that I'm saying going one ear out the other. What more can we say? I'm not winning in this situation. So I have no choice but to build strength. You keep getting your ass built. Your ass built. There we go. But you keep getting your ass beat mentally, physically, whatever. Keep getting your ass beat. However, it's going to build up some type of strength within you. Ooh. 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 I see, like, yeah, you like, and I'm moving on. Like, I'm not about to be sitting here by myself. I'm not about to be sitting here and still want to work with you, motherfucker. You got to have fun. I'm about to look at this nigga. I'm going to look at the nigga with the money. I'm going to look at the nigga that's very affectionate. And I might just look at a bitch, too. Who knows? I might just want me a girlfriend, too, just cuz. Like, and it ain't no secret. You letting motherfuckers know that that's what you're on. I like it. I like this type of energy because I'm in this type of energy. I mean, I haven't told nobody I want to fuck on no bitch or anything like that, but in a sense of like, I'm honestly not focused on anybody, to be honest. But it's like if somebody comes and I feel a sense of attraction, I'm not about to turn them down because I see that that's not what the fuck you been focused on. You ain't been worried about turning no one down, turning nothing down, turning no party down. None of that. You rather fuck your house up before you say, oh, I can't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, respectfully, baby. Respectfully. And that's going to leave this motherfucker fucked up. They going to be fucked up because they know what they did to you. They know what they did to you, sweetie. So it's like, if I did that. So currently they're working on trying to bring in a new proposition. Currently they're working on trying to work with you. Currently they're working on trying to move past the situation. And currently you are looking the other way because you've already done all that. There's more current. If you're giving me a lot, you're balancing yourself. You're not really focused on love. You're more so focused on opportunity. Opportunity to stabilize yourself rather than to stabilize a partnership. Yeah. Clarify this. But see, what your problem is, though, is you got to be a little more grounded. Because right now they saying you coming out in the Queen of Wands in reverse energy, which is not a good energy. That's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense. You said, shit, I might just fuck with a bitch. I don't know. You know, that's a hoe. Yeah, you being a hoe. That's not how you heal. You don't heal by humming. That's how this motherfucker feeling all bad and you happy. Because you focus on yourself. Make these people your friends. Learn from them. Grow with them. Don't trauma bond, but actually, you know what I'm saying? Because, ooh, it's a lot of Aquarius energy. Yes. Because you know that you can make motherfuckers fall in love. And you are not trying to end up like this motherfucker over here. See, they had that same, see, when they was doing all that wrong shit that they thought was right in their mind, it made sense for them to say the same thing. I like this bitch that got the money. I like this bitch that like to feel all on me. And I don't know, that's my nigga. So I'm gonna be riding around with my nigga too. And now they feeling stupid as fuck because none of them people is coming through like you. So it's like, no, just focus on yourself. You can still have friends. You can pull up on people. You can spend, an hour, 2 hours with somebody. 30, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just wanted to say hey to you. Wanted to see you in person. You know what I'm saying? Was tired of being on the phone. All right, peel off. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You know what I'm saying? Like, But creating new situations just because you can. Just for the fun of it. Just to say, oh, I did it. Just to say, oh, I met somebody new. I'm going out with somebody new. It's not going to bring you happiness. And it's not going to take you out. Yeah, it's not going to bring you happiness. It's not going to take you out of this tower position, wanting to have fun. So that's why it's like you just got to focus on yourself. But you do, because I just gave myself a reader. And that's what they were saying. A lot of times practitioners will attack the social life of you, because especially if you're like a bubbly person, you gain a lot of your energy from others. They will attack you ever being able to be around others. Like, we're just gonna make your life so fucking hard and just work to get nowhere, to get nothing done, nothing accomplished, so you can just always feel bad. And then on top of that, you're not seeing nobody that's actually gonna uplift your spirits, because you're just around this miserable ass motherfucker that don't really like you, and that's only using you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I'm starting to feel low. I don't feel low. Don't feel low off of that. Be happy in the fact of you knowing that it is not worth moving towards anymore. It's not worth working towards. It drains you. It makes you tired. It makes you want to go lay down somewhere. And you shouldn't want to go lay down somewhere. You shouldn't want to be this damn tired. You shouldn't want to. Okay? You just really should not. Say more affirmations to yourself. Of like, I got this, I can do this, I've done this before. Yes, talk to yourself. And then you'll notice the things that you say to yourself will start being reiterated from those in your support team who care about you and who agree with the things that you're saying to yourself. It is coming in slowly but surely, because you don't want it to arrive super quick and all out of control, because that could happen too. So that's why you got to really focus on yourself, and you really got to heal yourself and take this time to say, damn, what do I need? And then start to cultivate towards that. Because let's say you need a more stable career position that actually makes you happy and joyful to get up to go every day, right? When you take that time to work on yourself, to figure it out, to find the place, to get hired or go to school for it, there are going to be like-minded individuals there. Therefore, it's going to automatically be someone that's going to be pulled to you, because you're just so pulled to yourself. They're going to want to know what's up with you, because you love you so much. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So it's like, when you focus on yourself, that automatically comes in. Those type of opportunities automatically come in. Like, I was just out with my baby daddy. I was door dashing. And then I always asked him to clean my car. We was door dashing together. He went inside the apartment building to get the people they order. And I ain't argue about it. I ain't go back and forth about it. I just got out while he out there, while he dropping off the door dash. I guess I'll clean out the car. I go to clean out the car, and the car that was coming up the I guess the roadway stopped behind us, because we were kind of like, it's an apartment parking lot, so we were just parked right there in the parking lot. And he could have went around. He purposely stood right there, stared at me, watched me clean my car out. And then when he saw that I wasn't like super attentive, next thing, he got out his car, walked up to me. And when I got back attentive and alert, I look at him. And I'm in mama bear mode because my kids was there, so I kind of get a little on guard. But I looked at him, and he was like, I just want to know, are you single? Can I get your number? I was not looking for no nigga. I did not wake up to me. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? A couple of days prior to that, I'm waiting on food. I'm just waiting on food. All I do is just compliment somebody's cologne. They're wearing the same cologne as my children's father. I compliment their cologne. You know, I like that cologne. What is that? You know, they tell me what it is. I'm like, oh, I thought that's what it was. That's it. I don't say nothing else to the man. Just, I like your cologne. He gets his food. He leaves. He stops himself from leaving to come back to give me his number. So it's like, it falls into place. And then those people understand that you have your own life going on. You ain't wake up just wanting a number. You know what I'm saying? Especially me, because I don't even be dressed how I used to dress. Like today is like a more so a me casual day. But I used to be like super glammed up. Okay? Every day. I'm glam. Even casual glam. So for me to be in my very just discreet clothing and tomboyish and people still coming, that means it will happen for you. So don't do that. And I have to take that much time on it because that's just our culture, our age group, and even people older than us. That's where we got the culture from. Don't just hurry up and run into somebody else's legs because you're not realizing what's in between your head. You're between these two ears. It's going to help you get out of that. Especially if you're already in a healed place. If you're the person that's on the side of, you know what, I know what happened. I'm out of that. I'm getting past it, whatever. Especially because I see 88. I don't know if I see 888. I ain't see, oh yeah, 888. So there is abundance, but it only comes when you decide to spring into action. Excuse me. Ooh, spiritual burps. I'm seeing this flamingo. It's not a flamingo. I don't know what the hell this bird is, and I'm pretty sure if I read the card, it's gonna tell me, but it's giving flamingo for me. And then she's knelt on one leg, and her foot is on the water. It's on top of the water. I never noticed that in this card. I can't really show y'all because she's naked, but if y'all go look up the Star Tarot card and just vibe with me here. Her foot is on top of the water. She's bringing water out of this well, and then she has another palm full of water that she's pouring onto the land, right? So she's pouring waters into this well. Actually, she's pouring it back into there. She has the water. She has the fulfillment. Ooh, so this is deep. So hold on, rock with me here. She has the voices and the guidance of the ancestors, the stars that all are around her on a daily, all within her energetic field and her mental field. This is you. You are she. And then on top of that, you are able to not only pull from yourself in order to feed yourself, but you're able to pull from yourself in order to feed other situations of stability. So if you can do that, you want to do it alone. And you know that, which is why you healed, right? Keep doing it alone. Do not allow for something to sidestep you when you have not made it to the finish line.